George Zimmerman is in custody and charged with the murder of Pt1 Martin. Hear the latest on his first court appearance.
Find out how the U.S. is responding to North Korea's attempt to launch a rocket.
And see what one woman is doing for children at a Tijuana orphanage. We'll tell you all about her selfless efforts.
And did you feel this shaking this morning? I'll tell you the details later on the show. Newscene starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newscene. I'm Jo Beth De Vera.
And I'm Charlie Veramontes. Thank you for joining us.
There are new developments in the Pt1 Martin case. More than a month after the shooting, Zimmerman is now behind bars. Ashley Custer is here with all the details. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Jo Beth. Thank you, and that's very right. The man who killed the unarmed Florida teenager had his first court appearance yesterday. George Zimmerman, who had been previously in hiding, turned himself in after prosecutor Angela Corey announced that he will be charged with second-degree murder. Some local San Diegans reacted to the news.
How can it be self-defense? A big fat man like that with a teenager. Please give me a break. He should come with a better excuse than that.
Private security is kind of a growing trend here in America. And actually, I think, yeah, these people need to be held accountable for their actions. If they kill somebody, yeah, they should be charged. If it wasn't, in self-defense.
I'm really glad that Zimmerman is in custody. I just hope that justice prevails. It's right is right. I think it's fair. I think they should have arrested him on the spot. They shouldn't wait this long.
Pt1 Martin's family also responded to the announcement. His mother says this is the news they have been waiting for.
We simply wanted an arrest. We wanted nothing more, nothing less. We just wanted an arrest, and we got it. And I say thank you.
This is just the beginning. We got a long way to go, and we have faith.
State investigators prepared an affidavit saying Zimmerman profiled 17-year-old Pt1 Martin, who was not committing a crime. It also says Zimmerman called 911 but ignored the dispatcher's request to wait for police. Yesterday, Fulton explained her previous statement that she considered the encounter an accident.
I think it was deliberate. He got out of that vehicle with the intent to shoot and kill my son. And that's what I believe. That's what I've said from the start, that he chased my son down like an animal and he killed him.
Zimmerman still claims he shot Martin in self-defense. His arraignment is scheduled for May 29th. His attorney says he will plead not guilty.
If convicted, Zimmerman faces life in prison. His attorney, Mark O'Mara, has submitted a request for his client to be out on bail. He is trying to schedule a bond motion for his client by the end of next week. So, Jo Beth and Charlie, I will continue to keep you updated as this is just the beginning of court proceedings and there's still a lot more to come.
Well, thank you, Ashley.
The U.S. is searching for debris along the Yellow Sea following a rocket launch failure. North Korea unsuccessfully launched a rocket to celebrate the 100th birthday of founder Kim Il-sung. The three-stage rocket failed to reach orbit and left debris to the west of Seoul, South Korea. Experts believe it was an effort to develop a nuclear weapon system. The U.S. and other countries are looking to analyze the debris to see what went wrong.
Mexican drug cartels are advertising fake jobs in Tijuana newspapers. The seemingly legitimate ads seek security guards, cashiers, and house cleaners in a scheme to recruit the unemployed to drive drug-packed vehicles over the border and into the U.S. In response, the U.S. is buying its own ads in Mexican newspapers, warning citizens that some jobs may be setups by drug cartels. The ads began last Sunday and will run for 1 month. According to Immigration and Custom Enforcement, there have been 39 arrests at the Otay and San Isidro border crossings.
Thousands of children across the border suffer from negligence and abuse daily. One nonprofit shelter in Tijuana has impacted many lives. Astrid Solorzano has a story.
Adriana and Felipe are 3-year-old toddlers. They sit and wait for their lunch, fidgeting, like any other child their age. But what you didn't know is that not like every other child, Adriana and Felipe have been victims of physical and sexual abuse.
We would like to have more children, obviously.
This is Marta Beltran.
But we need to provide quality service.
As the co-founder of the nonprofit City of Children, she has spent 19 years providing services for children passed down from child services. These children have experienced starvation, suffered from physical and sexual abuse, and some have even been abandoned.
When our volunteers come, and when the children recognize them,
Juan is helped by volunteers like Pablo, who dedicate 10 hours of their week to help children like him learn in a scholastic environment, as well as develop their relationship with others.
the children that live under this care require more than that. Contributions to our program, such as resources or financial support, to allow us to bring in a therapist.
All of these resources go a long way. These children come into the shelter vulnerable, but leave strong, becoming part of caring families. For them, this will always be their first memory of home. For Newscene, Astrid Solorzano.
Children also provides daycare for working mothers and offers special services for children with learning disabilities, as well as those with mental and health issues.
There is one less candidate in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. Rick Santorum dropped out earlier this week. His announcement comes after his daughter had been in and out of the hospital with a rare genetic condition for weeks. Mitt Romney is now likely to take on President Obama in November. Meantime, Newt Gingrich is not backing down. He remains in the race even though his campaign is thousands of dollars in debt. The candidates face off again on April 24th.
Looking for a snack? We'll tell you about a delicious delivery system that's here on campus.
And could the San Diego Padres be on the verge of moving? We have all the details after the break.
Rob, what's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Hey, totally. All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane, unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand just